Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I know that all the students will be healthy well. Dear students, my subject is today English and the topic is parts of speech. Dear students, maybe you will have not learned the meaning of parts of speech till this date. Today I am going to tell you before what part of speech is. Dear students, parts of speech are those 8 kinds which help us to speak well English. Number 2, dear students, we cannot prepare any kind of sentence without parts of speech. It indicates that the parts of speech are the basic foundations of the English grammar. As you know, when we build a building, before we consider its foundation, when its foundation will be in a real position, then the building will be in the real position. Dear students, it indicates that it is really the basic foundation of the English grammar. So, if anybody will ask you what is parts of speech, you must have say him parts of speech are those 8 kinds which help us to speak well English. We cannot prepare any kind of sentence without parts of speech. So, it plays a vital role in the English grammar. Now, dear students, the parts of speech are 8. How many kinds of parts of speech? The parts of speech are 8. Number 1, noun. Number 2, pronoun. Number 3, verb. Number 4, adverb. Number 5, adjective. Number 6, preposition. Number 7, conjunction. Number 8, interjection. Maybe you will have remembered these parts of speech 8. Now, dear students, today I am going to talk before noun. What noun is? Dear students, basically noun means it is the name of a person, place or thing. My dear students, the second definition is that we should not go an elaborate definition. We must remember that it is the name of the person, place or thing. Suppose noun is the name of a person. What person is? The name of the person. What is the name of the person? Suppose Bashir, Ahmad, Riyaz, Kareem, Farooq, Razak, yani these are the name of the person. Yani all these names are called the noun. Yani that these are the names of the person. These are the names of the person. Firstly, I have told you name of the person. Noun is the name of the person. Yani name of the person. I have described the names of the person. Then name of the person, name of the place. Dear students, we shall take any kind of place. Suppose we should mention name of the place, such as Khanpura, Drang, Srinagar, Biru, Habar, Lasipura, Khandipura, etc. Automatically, you will have understood the name of the place. Yes, we have understood it. Basically, the noun is the name of a person or place. Place, I have described it. Yeah. Dear students, now I read it. Name of the things. Yani name of the things. In the things, we can include living or non-living. हम उसमें living और non-living को भी include कर देंगे. मिसाल के तौर पर watch. It is the name of the thing. Pen. It is the name of the thing. Box, it is the name of the thing. Window, it is the name of the thing. Wall, it is the name of the thing. That is blackboard, it is the name of the thing. So and so on. Yani, I have described. Now you will have understood. Noun is the name of a person. Yani, it is the name of the person, place or thing. Three things I have described in the noun. Yani, sometimes, my dear students, you will say all living and non-living names are called noun. आप उसमें सब चीजों को इंक्लूड करेंगे नाउन को समझाने के लिए. If I am going to put a flower in my hand, what is this? This is a flower. What is this? This is a flower. Flower is the name of the thing. That's also the name of the noun. Flower is also a noun. Flower is also a noun. So you have understood the noun. Now I reach the second part, that is verb. That is verb. My dear students, that is verb. Verb is an action verb. What actually verb means? Verb गई काम. Verb गई काम. यस्तेश का काम करो. यस्तेश का action करो. तब verb. According to the level of the 6th class standard, you must have to remember only on that level that verb is an action verb. Means verb tells us what the pronoun does or noun does. यानी वर्ब चाइस बना नाउन क्या करन प्रोनाउन क्या करन मेन्यू गोब्यो यानी वर्ब गो सुलाफुस इस काम है मिसाल के तौर पर अशी शंगा स्लीपिंग राइटिंग अशी लेखन प्लेइंग अशी गिंदान डांसिंग अशी डांस करन anything which we are going to do as an action, that is known as action verb. And we can automatically say that verb is an action verb. Suppose I am going to say a sentence, Rahim plays a game. Rahim plays a game. If anybody is going to ask you what is the verb in the sentence, my dear students, there is a plays. Plays is a verb. And Rahim plays. Physically Rahim plays a game. रहीम खेल खेल रहा है, इसका मतलब है रहीम से गिंदान. That means रहीम चिकूम कराई ची गेम गिंदान. In the second sentence, I eat food. मैं खाना खाता हूँ. That means eat in this sentence it is verb. It is verb. Maybe you will have understood, dear students, the verb. Now third last one is, dear students, pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. Mano gobyo pronoun को सुलापुस इसे noun बड़ा इस्तेमाल कर. यानी याकित न उस noun हकों recognize करें. मिसाल के तौर पर noun आइस ब्रोकन किया. बुआने मिसाल के तौर पर बशीर आसक्ति गिंदान. noun हासक्ति गिंदान. मगर actually चिसु बशीर. मगर बशीर नि जाय कोर में मेन्यो गोब्रा इस्तेमाल हुआ सच गिंदान यानी हु यूज यू कोर में एज प्रोनाउन यू कोर में एज बुआने तीन हसा मिसाल के तौर पर बुआने सासच त्रेश चमान मगर एक्चुअली यो ये मान ये कान शकील चमान त्रेश मगर शकील नि जाय कोर में हसच चमान त्रेश. दैट इज प्रोनाउन. वो प्रोनाउन इज अ वर्ड व्हिच इज यूज्ड इन प्लेस ऑफ नाउन. What pronoun is like? He, she, it, they, etc. My dear students, maybe you will have understood the three terms noun, verb and pronoun. Next day we are going to discuss what is adverb. Inshallah, I hope that you will have understood it fully well. Thanks.